In this video, I am going to tell about plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris is a white powder, and so let me tell you first about its preparation. How is plaster of Paris prepared? So, plaster of Paris is prepared by heating gypsum at 390 Kelvin temperature. 390 Kelvin temperature. So chemically, plaster of Paris is calcium sulfate and half H2O. Half H2O is the water of crystallization. It's okay. And this gypsum is calcium sulfate dihydrate. Dihydrate means it contains two water of crystallization, calcium sulfate and two water of crystallization. Okay, when it is heated, that's called gypsum. When it is heated, okay, this calcium sulfate and hemihydrate water is formed, and this is called plaster of Paris. Okay, so one important thing about plaster of Paris preparation is that gypsum should not be heated, okay, above 390 Kelvin. Otherwise, it will lose all the water of water molecules and will become anhydrous calcium sulfate. It will become CaSO4. So all the water of crystallization will be lost, and this is known as dead burnt plaster. Dead burnt plaster, which has the property quite different from plaster of Paris. Okay, it has this dead burnt plaster, has no property of plaster of Paris. So the important thing about preparing plaster of Paris is that it should not be heated above 390 Kelvin temperature. This is very important one. It is. Otherwise, it will lose all the water of crystallization and will become calcium sulfate anhydrous, which is called dead burnt plaster and does not have the property of plaster of Paris. Now, properties of plaster of Paris. So, plaster of Paris is a white powder. Yes, it is a white powder. At ordinary room temperature, plaster of Paris absorbs water and a large amount of heat is evolved. Yes, when plaster of Paris absorbs water, it is an exothermic reaction. So large amount of heat is evolved. Now, when plaster of Paris is mixed with water, a slurry is formed, means a mixture of water and plaster of Paris called slurry is formed. This slurry solidifies rapidly into a hard crystalline mass of gypsum. Yes, it crystallizes into a solid hard mass of water of crystallization called the gypsum. It's okay. So means it absorbs water. This plaster of Paris absorbs water and becomes calcium sulfate dihydrate. It's okay. Now, uses of plaster of Paris. Uses of plaster of Paris. So plaster of Paris is used in making casts and pattern for molds and statues. Yes, casts. Okay, in Hindi we call it is. Yes. So mold in Hindi we call it सांचा. सांचे में ढाला जाता है ना, सांचा में, तो इसको मोल्ड और पैटर्न बनाने के काम में आता है plaster of Paris. Okay. And now the next is plaster of Paris is used as cement in ornamental casting and for making decorative material, statues, all these things such kind of things are made from plaster of Paris. Yes, and it is also used as a cement in ornamental casting. And next is plaster of Paris is used as a fireproofing material and for making chalk. Yes, chalk is chalk, so writing on a board nowadays. Okay, we write it on the green board, so that chalk is made up of this plaster of Paris. And it is also used for fireproofing material. Fireproofing it, okay, it doesn't get hot in, okay, when heated, so it is used as fireproofing material. Next, this plaster of Paris is used in hospitals for immobilizing the affected part in case of bone fracture or sprains. Yes, in hospitals it is used for, okay, for mending or correcting the broken bones or sprained bones. Okay, usually it is used. This is the material. It is cheap one and it is easily available. So this is used as, okay, this immobilizing material. Okay. Next, now plaster of Paris, in short we also call POP. POP is to fill small gaps on walls or roofs and to decorate them. Yes. So when we have holes on the walls and the roofs, so this plaster of Paris is used to make them fill. And now you know what is anodizing? Anodizing, ANODIZING, anodizing. What is anodizing? So anodizing, it is a process in which a thick coating of aluminum oxide is given to aluminum articles. Yes, a thin coating of aluminum oxide, okay, is coated on aluminum articles, and that is called anodizing. And this is one of the way to prevent corrosion. Okay. So because aluminum oxide is it doesn't allow oxygen to go inside, and therefore aluminum, okay, is prevented from being rusted. So this is anodizing. So what is the uses of this anodizing? So the thick layer of aluminum oxide prevents further corrosion of the aluminum articles. Yes, it does not, okay, let oxygen to go inside to meet with aluminum, and therefore aluminum does not oxidize. Yes, this is. Now the oxide layer can be dried easily with a suitable color of choice to make the aluminum articles attractive. Like here, what it is telling here that the oxide layer can be dyed easily with a dyed कल उसको रंगा जा सकता है, can be dyed easily with a suitable color of choice to make it more attractive and yes, to make it more attractive. You know what is aqua regia? Aqua regia is a mixture of 3 volumes of concentrated HCl and 1 volume of concentrated nitric acid. Okay, and this is called aqua regia. Okay, aqua regia stands for royal water. Yes, it is also known as royal water. Mostly it is goldsmith, means जो सोनार लोग हैं उनके पास होता है royal water. You know, this can dissolve even, okay, gold also. It completely can dissolve gold. So now let us come to this practical application of this aqua regia. So this is used in jewelry. Okay, uh, people use this in jewelry to make ornaments, gold ornaments. And the activity series is this. Potassium is the top, is the most reactive metal, is the top. Then after calcium, then after sodium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc, iron, nickel, tin, copper, mercury, silver, gold is after this hydrogen. So today I stop it here only.